jumbo, I don't believe, but they're pretty good coon. T-Mac here, Wild for the Outdoors. Today we're going to be working on our slats for our honey cow. This is what I'm cutting. I need them 25.5 inches, and I'm using rough cut oak, recycled from another build. And it's time to start cutting, and we'll get to the next step later. Now we got some slats ready. You gonna catch that butterfly? Now that I got some slats ready, we're gonna cut out some notches, 1 inch high, 2 inches deep. I'm just gonna set the depth of my saw at 1 inch, run all these through there, then go back and cut we just want a nice notch in there. It don't have to be perfect or pretty. Just something that we can use to sit down in our honey cow and not slide around. We don't want any movement at all. So that's important, because if I just stuck them in there like this with a runner through there for them to build their hive on, and someone hits it, you know, you just wasted your time. So alright, we got our slats cut. Got 20 of them. I went ahead and stopped at 20. And I'll show you how I kind of modified the honey cow. But what I'm using, I'm going to put strings through here. And this is going to give the bees something to follow as far as building their hives. And I'm just going to run it from here to there. Staple it. Make sure that's just pinched in good. Measure it over here. Pull it tight. Staple in it. Hammer it down. Cut the bank line. That's what we're going to use for the bees to build their hive along. It's just kind of gets them in line. They'll actually attach their hive to the wood, but this will give them something to follow. On every one of these we're going to do that. Alright, so I'm getting these done pretty good. This is our slat, like I told you. This is our guideline for the bees to follow to make their hive. But we want to put something on there that attracts them to this. So what I've been reading about, of course, is honey or natural beeswax. Well, my buddy Jamie Burley, I'm doing a review over Burley Balm. It's his own invention. This is 5 natural ingredients to help with skin irritations, wounds, blisters, burns. I mean, you name it. If it's something on the skin that needs repairing, poison ivy, he says this is the stuff. So I'm kind of putting this through a test run right now. But 2 of the main ingredients, all natural beeswax, all natural honey, and a couple other natural ingredients. So I'm thinking, it smells like honey too. Instead of going out trying to find some natural honey or some beeswax, or going buying beeswax, or take a little bit of this. This is his new stuff too, the big 2.6 ounces. And I'm just going to run along that string. And that's going to, where I'm trying to use this to attract bees. I don't want to have to go out and buy a swarm of bees. I want to attract natural. So I'm going to do that to all these slats, get them in there, and then we're going to start working on our roof. Looks like it could rain this evening, so I want to get a roof on this thing and get it waterproof. Alright, I'm going to give it one more cleaning, especially in the bottom, because I'm going to try something. I'm new at bees, so I don't know if it's going to work, but this is I know they like the lemon smell. This kills 99.9% of bacteria. It smells like lemons, so we're going to use that to do a little cleanup here, and hopefully that smell will attract bees. Let's wipe this out of there. Smells lemony. Alright, so this is what our honey cow looks like so far. Got all our slats in here. They can't be jostled around too much. You don't want, you know, them moving around a whole lot. And the way I get this thing mounted, even that right there ain't going to happen, hopefully, because I live in Tornado Alley. So you want things just as sturdy as you can get them, as far as this thing tipping over and losing all my bees, if I ever get bees in it. Shut up. But this is what it looks like so far. Hopefully here pretty quick I'll get a roof on it. Well, here she is, the honey cow. I got this roof put on her. That can be taken off and put back on as I need it. And the coolest part is I didn't have to cut any tin. It was all, I found this already cut. And I'll probably secure this on here with some screws. I know some of the sites recommended bungee straps, but I live in tornado country, so, you know, a bad storm would take this thing into the neighbor's yard. So all I'm going to do is toenail a couple screws in, keep this thing where I want it for now, move it over here out of the way. I might even mount it onto a crate or stake it into the ground somehow, because I'm telling you what, it's no joke. We get some storms around here. Last year my rabbit pen was picked up like that, and that thing weighs twice as much as this thing does. So but a honey cow, I'm looking forward to seeing what I can get done with this thing, see if I can get some bees in here, and hopefully have some bees for the garden next year. They said it could take up to a year. You know, I hope it does better than that, quicker than that, but if it takes a year, it takes a year. And if I have to go buy a hive or whatever, I'll go do that. So either way, I'm going to have me some bees out here and some fresh honey. Be sure to join Team Wild for the Outdoors at the 2014 Camo Outdoor Expo, held at the MSSU Leggett Platt Center August 16th and 17th, near Joplin, Missouri. Once again brought to you by the Camo Crew. For tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com, and be sure to visit our online store. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.